My name's the Dumpster Boy. This is Kayla from JK Games. We're here to go
Hello.
dumpster diving during Steam Spring Summer Sale. And because I think we can all say this, very excited to be doing it for this first time. And since I live my life a quarter mile at a time, we're going to have a Corona on air, Kayla. I'm using the wrong fucking koozie here. I need to bust out this koozie. I don't know if it's like gonna pick up very well. It's I got that dog in me. The Costco. Yeah.
What?
Costco.
What is that?
Yeah, look.
What is?
Yeah, I got that dog in me. Yeah. What you're not seeing right now is that I have up on my shelf, I have another koozie that says my body is a machine that turns hot dogs into hot logs. So,
What's your thoughts on hot dog water?
fucking disgust. You should never boil a hot dog. In like my opinion of things, which means a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to hot dogs should only be boiled or not boiled. They should only be like broiled or grilled. They need a little fire, a little kiss of fire on them. What they don't need is to be boiled. That's fucking disgusting. If you boil a hot dog, you're a goddamn heathen. Like an absolute fucking heathen.
In a pinch, you gotta do what you gotta do, Kevin. You gotta get your hot dogs where you can.
Okay, here you could go to a gas station and get a Bic lighter.
Dude, I love gas station hot dogs.
Dude, if you leave them on the roller for too long, they're called wizard fingers.
Why?
Think about it. Think about it. So wizard finger looks like they're all long and shriveled up and wrinkly. Disgusting. That's true. Absolute disgusting.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the stream title has not been updated, unfortunately. But that can be fixed after the fact.
That can be fixed sometime. That is a bummer. It should have said something fun like, I'm not gonna kill the stream, but it does suck that that's the case. I wish I was smarter. We spent so long getting this set up too, just for me to fuck up the easiest part, which is just changing the title.
No, sometimes it's the little things. Sometimes I wish I had a Corona with you so we could pour one out.
Sorry, I got a backup just in case. We don't know what we're gonna uncover in the depths of the Steam sale. What I can tell you is, so far I've done a little digging, and there's a couple games I want to point out right off the bat. I'm very excited. Okay. I hope the chat's ready.
I'm excited.
I hope you're ready. I hope that we have a better time getting with this whole thing's a mess. So let's get the show there. We shouldn't get banned. We shouldn't get banned. All right, Kayla, what do I got? We looking good? We're pulled up. We're live. Good. We're live.
We're clear.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Full send.
All right. So first want to start off with a game that popped up for me. This game is one that like I've really gone out of my way. I really have tried, really want to get a copy. I'm gonna pay for it. I think I just need to pay for it. So it's called The Poop Killer.
What?
Yeah, so we're gonna start here. This is where we're gonna start. It's not on sale, but it is only $5.99.
Dumpster.
Look at this.
And can you clarify for the stream what price range typically is a dumpster dive?
So dumpster dives, right? Dumpster dives come in on sale. They come in under $10, $10 or less. I think there's some wiggle room you can probably give yourself. But the thing is about a dumpster dive is that they are games a lot of times people have never heard of, or I like to say they're hidden gems and gems you've forgotten. And I think that's the big thing. Because like I would, there's going to be some games that I think can fall into that category. The big thing here is you can get them on a budget. That's the important thing. So
Jerica in the chat said, gonna hate if a tornado wipes me out tomorrow and this is how I spend my last day on Earth.
Sitting on the shitter watching The Poop Killer. Yeah, it is what it is. It's what they say. Do what it do, Yugi. It do what it do.
It sure do. And Cayman pointed out before we went live, this is my first time being with Cayman one-on-one on a stream, and I'm buckled in, baby. Let's go.
Buckled up. Yeah, it's really it's really funny to me. Like we've done shows together for so long now that we haven't had. Honestly, the only person I've ever had a one-on-one show with is Patrick.
And like, that's true.
You guys have never had to endure the nonsense that will happen on a solo stream. I'm thankful that, or I say I'm thankful. I think the truth is, I think Patrick's thankful that Maury joined Spotlight Games to like be part of it with us, because when it's just Patrick and I, things are not going to go well. It's going to go off rails. We're going to talk about how Paul Walker was a pedophile. I stand by that. I think that should be talked about on every stream, and he does not like it. So
Maury makes it less chaotic. Interesting.
He does. He makes it lately. He's been making it angrier, which is shocking. That was the kind of stuff that I'd bring to the table. Was the hits. Maury came in and was just like, "Hey guys, you spit on the face of Halo, and then we're never gonna live it down."
Jonesing Simba did let us know that the chat on the stream is not working, unfortunately. It was an experimental prototype, so just pretend that it works. It's fine.
Look, the fact that we have an overlay that looks good,
hell yeah.
We should be thankful that works. I think that's true. We need to do that. So let's get to business, Kayla. What are we here for? We are here for Steam's spring sale. I hate that title. There should be something better. Too many S's in a row. I have a stutter. It's too hard. I fucking can't. So
Steam spring sale.
What happens to me a lot, and this is something that I do all the time, just behind closed doors. It's kind of an obsession, kind of a freaky little thing. It makes me a real sicko. But I just sit there and just thumb through sales on PSN and Steam all day.
Me too.
All day. And I look for the most bizarre things that you can possibly find. And let me tell you, I've found some of the wildest stuff. Some games that are just fucking truly bizarre. And I'm very excited. This is the first time someone else has been along for the ride. And so we're just going to kind of kick off. But I think the thing here is I feel like it's what I need to do.
Oh my god, what is...
We need to start with this. So this is part of the Steam sale. I've got some early hits, okay? Got some early hits for us to get the ball rolling. All right.
Here we go. I love that it's on your wish list already.
Yeah, oh brother. So I added a bunch in there to be like, I got it. These have to be here. So this is a 4-player co-op game that I'm gonna try to convince these guys, the rest of the Dido crew, or less. I'm just gonna take 3 unwilling victims to play the lunch lady game with me.
This looks terrifying.
Honestly, it does. And just I love that it's the thumbnail, right? The thumbnail is what gets me. It's like, okay, look at this fucking whoa, brother. Like, look at this thumbnail. I'm like, this game ain't good. Nuh-uh. Then you look at the video and you're like, hold on a second. Are we about to pop the fuck off?
Yeah, I think we are.
So
really.
So here we go. So we'll start off. So I'll give you, like I said, a little taste of the action. What's another little taste of action that I've got? Let's jump into One Night with Kawaii.
Kawaii.
I don't know. This one popped up and I was like, fuck, I don't know what this is. But it's only 50 cents.
I'm concerned if it's less than $1. Like, what is happening here? But actually, low-key, it doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't. I'm very shocked. So your goal is to find the key to the locked door to get out of the house. A crazy kawaii girl will stop you from doing this. For a while, you can hide from her in a barn chest, under a bed, or in a closet. But in general, if she notices you, you better run. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
You're getting chased around by a kawaii girl.
Yeah. Somebody called Jake. Phone him in.
I know this dude's gonna be. Look at that. Do you see those? Look at this. What is this? See?
That capybara is on the wall.
It is capybaras on the wall. I definitely think we're seeing. Look at that. Oh, I think Caleb, we're borderline Bazoingas here. Borderline Bazoing. A little bit. But you know what? Here's the thing. Who would I be if I didn't just go straight to the Bazoingas? How about that?
Oh yeah.
This is called Wedding Witch. Let's take a gander at this. Pretty sure we can do this. You can take potions to make your Bazoingas bigger. It is also a bullet heaven.
Beast. Wait, the gameplay looks kind of fun, actually.
Here's the thing. You know what? I'm going to blow your fucking mind, Kayla. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
This was made by the dude who made Nunholy.
No!
Yes, the same developer. Coming full fucking circle for $3.34.
Wow, that's a deal. And it honestly, the chat's popping off. They're all very excited. Jerica mentioned the jury duty game again. That she.
Oh yeah, let's look that up. Oh, we can't look that up. Never mind.
That one's pretty bad, actually.
Yeah, that one's got more than just Bazoingas.
There's movement happening. We can't show that on stream.
There's speaking of movement. While we go start digging up for the next game, I had a request from my wife. She's out of town. She's out of town today, and she was she was like, because this was kind of a spring of the moment situation with Kayla and I.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want to try to get something in. We're doing a big push to get up to 50 followers. So if you haven't followed, please do. That helps me out a ton. And we're just trying to get, some numbers to try to get to affiliate status. So we're going through this. So Kayla is so super generous to come on stream with me to do this. I'm very thankful for her for doing that. And so I was texting my wife, and my wife was like, hey, I know Kayla runs this thing called Palette and Pages. Kayla, talk to the audience a little bit about what Palette and Pages is, because I have a request that's going to come on the heels.
Yeah, of course. And I love that there's some games on sale that are up my alley, some farm games, but they're not as cursed. They're not really dumpster level.
Not as dumpster cursed.
I have a Bookstagram account. And I say Bookstagram, really it's all socials. It's Palettes and Pages where I discuss books. I like to actually have a series that I do with comparing books to video games. I have a series that I do kind of similar to your dumpster dives a little bit. It's not in video format, but it's more of a post format. And if High Score Weekly is still in the chat, he is a big reader as well. And so when I talk about the book that I think you're going to ask me about, he will have thoughts in the chat as well, for sure.
Very excited.
But yeah, so I basically just post reviews and recommendations. I one of my things that I really enjoy doing is getting a very specific personalized recommendation for someone based on what they like. And it's just nothing like when it's successful, and I'm sure you feel the same way about games too.
There's a dopamine hit from it.
Yeah, you get that perfect game for that one person, a very niche request, and I'm like, I got you. So that's what I do on that channel. Yes,
that's fantastic. So the reason this is important, reason I'm bringing this up, is coming off the heels of a game about making a person's boobs larger via potions. My wife asked me, hey, I would love for you to ask Kayla what her thoughts are on Onyx Storm, which is a smut book that is all of the rage right now. It's Onyx the Storm. It's the not Castle Full of Cats. What is the one? No. The Crown of Thorns and something another. You know what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, I got you.
She's got me. Oh God. I'm assuming you have leather-bound versions of all of these.
Not leather-bound, but I do have. This is A Court of Thorns and Roses. I like to annotate my books. Do you see all the tabs on here?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's tabs for specifics, if you know what I mean.
You know what? I do know what you mean, sadly enough. I had to tell my wife.
As well.
I had to tell my wife once, I was like, Sid, I love you. I know, but there's a reason I don't talk to you about my books. It's because I know you don't want to hear what's happening in them. I don't really want to know about that man's calloused hands And I know Kayla and High Score Weekly in the chat know exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about calloused hands.
Absolutely, I do. I do. And I don't know if this is really a hot take. And here's the thing: I preface this by saying that like what you like. I think if you are passionate about something, I don't care if I think it's dog shit. If you love it, that's all that matters. Like if you stand. Right. I don't like these books. The Fourth Wing books are not my favorite, especially Onyx Storm. I think is the weakest of the three, and it's just because like they just go in a circle about the same thing over and over again. It's basically just like the main couple, the argument that they have about like, oh, you didn't tell me that you did this, and no spoilers in case you're interested in reading it, but like it's just a lot. It's the same circular thing over and over again with like smut sprinkled in between to try to keep the attention. And it honestly low-key offends me because so these are really much like A Court of Thorns and Roses and Throne of Glass is the other series by this author. They are like not marketed, but like there's a whole thing on Book Talk and BookTube and all that that's like, oh, it's just like smut books, but these have good plot. Like this actually has really good plot and like a whole universe that's pretty vast, and like I would actually compare to some like pretty mainline male authors, and not to make it about gender, but I do think that sometimes women's books are seen as like, oh, that's just smut, like that's not a big deal, like it's not an actual real book. But all that to say, my yap over that, I don't think the Fourth Wing series is that great. I think the first one is decent, but where they're going with the series is like not my favorite. But I have other recommendations. If you like Fourth Wing, I have other books that I think you should read, and you should go check it out on my page. Subtle
on Palettes and Pages on pretty much all socials, I believe, right?
Yeah, exactly. At Palettes and Pages on all socials.
I love that. Kayla, I'll talk to you about my books and give you a recommendation of my own. But before we do that, let's watch a video about this $2.39 game called Buckshot Roulette. This has been popping up on my feed so many times. This might get us banned on Twitch. No. Is this game where it's apparently you're just playing roulette, and it's like a horror game. And honestly, I really want to play this. This
looks crazy,
fucking great. And to that I say, whatever Dom says, my farta. I don't remember nothing about my farta. That's Dom. That's Dom from Fast and the Furious 5, and when he's in Brazil, and he's Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel stops learning how to. He just forgets how to talk for a bit, and so he's talking with Paul Walker, the pedophile, and he's like, Paul was like, "What do you remember about your dad?" He's like, "I don't remember my farta." It's like, detestable. All right, moving on. We're moving on. We're gonna keep going. These are games that are under $5. So please, at any point, Kayla, stop me. And I already know what we're gonna talk about next. We're gonna talk. I don't know what this game is, but this looks like when we have to. Whatever the fuck Zort is. So I want to tell you about this. I'm gonna give you a book recommendation, Kayla. I said I would.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm a man of the people. A man of my word. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever heard of this subgenre called extreme horror, or more specifically splatterpunk. Have you heard of this, Kayla?
I have not, and I actually have a pretty decent love of horror games. Like I love like my specific horror games. I like found footage horror. Oh my god, found footage horror. I like psychological horror is also like one of the ones that I like. But hey, I'm down to try a new subgenre. Like give me some splatter.
Mm-hmm. I love to hear that. So let me tell you about a few books that I've read recently.
Yeah, give me the spiel.
Pedo Island Bloodbath, which is essentially
I'm unfamiliar.
It's essentially Jeffrey Epstein, but if Jeffrey Epstein and all the rich perverts were, if all of the girls on the Pedo Island were, all of the what is this? Something about yes, I'll allow it. Basically, if all the girls on Jepstein's Island were vampires, that's how they stayed young.
Ooh,
and then Helsing shows up, and basically they have to like save all these vampire girls and kill the pedophiles, which is
okay, great.
A very fun premise when you find out. Another one that I read recently that I really liked is John Athan's Blender Babies. Blender Babies, where people find out, drug addicts find out that if you blend up a baby, you get like a shot of they become drugs basically. So people start blending up all the babies and it turns like post-apocalyptic like survival. It's wild. And then one that I don't recommend. Yes.
I'm showing this stream the cover art for Blender Babies.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a great book. John Athan is a fantastic writer. I love him. I'm a big fan of Christopher Triana. I would recommend actually you check him out. He's legit.
Christopher what?
Christopher Triana. He does this Gone to See the Riverman. Is like Gone to See the Riverman and Along the River of Flesh is like two fucking incredible books. But the one I want to talk to you about is a book called Genital Grinder. Okay. This is a real book that exists, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it because we will get banned on Twitch. But it is a real book that my wife bought me as a joke, and now I proudly keep it on a shelf with all my other funny titled extreme horror books. All right, so what's Zort? It's an action adventure horror game. I love it. We just leave that on the
turn into
book. Yeah, it's book talk. Let's talk about Zort for a second. Oh, we got sound. We got sound. We can play sound. How's the sound on these videos?
I don't think I hear it. Hold on, wait. It sounds pretty good. Yeah.
Sounds good. Good.
Yeah. Good.
All right, these guys look like humanoid Cuberts. So is it like a basket? No.
Oh my god, wait, that's so cute.
What is this game though?
I have no idea. What is it called? Escape? Oh my god. Oh wait, that's actually, I like the environment. Oh, what?
Oh shit, they're coming.
Is there an exorcism? Oh god, eat for free.
Okay, I kind of want to play this game too. And it looks like we can get a bunch of people into it. Here's the thing about dumpster dives that it really gets me. Is like having to be like, you see games like this, and like look at this cover art. That looks like fucking ass. Absolute ass cover art right here. Look at these bulging eyes. Look at this disgusting. Then you come down here and look at these Cubert boys. These Cuberts. Cuberties. And yes, it's co-op. So like, we got more. Pausing. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, so because it was co-op, we know that. It did look like 4 people. Another one we can do. So I'm adding this to my wish list.
Let's do that.
I have. Once again,
I found one for you whenever you're done with this one.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's do it. $3, guys. $3. All right. Moving on. What's it? What do you got for me?
Liar's Bar. Look this one up.
Okay. I've seen this one pop up. This does look very interesting. Let's watch this.
Yeah.
Liar's Bar.
Furries mentioned?
Furries? There's a furry VR game that I really want to play on stream, but you have to have a VR. I'm not spending money to do that.
Welcome to Liar's Bar.
Look at them hands.
Where trust is a gamble and deceit is the game.
3 4.
Got that dog.
Okay.
Think you can sniff out a bluff or pull one off yourself? 5 4.
I just saw this on the homepage.
Raise the stakes or call the bluff.
Liar.
Yeah.
It's basically like bullshit, the card game. Like, and then you die.
Outsmart, outplay, and outlast.
What?
That's it.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Look at this fat fuck. Look at this looks like my cat, George. He's just
Aww.
He's a husky orange boy, like they all are.
Wait, is your cat also named George?
Yes, Patrick and I both have cats named George. Yes. Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't know this.
Okay, so we got another. This is early access. We got another dive into this multiplayer online experience set in a sketchy bar where the games are as dangerous as the patrons join a table of 4 and test your skills and liar's dice and liar's deck, where lying and bluffing are key to victory. Ready for a night at the liar's bar. Is this co-op?
Yeah, it's co-op with I think 4 people.
Oh my god, Kayla, are we walking away with like an entire month's worth of stream content?
We sure are, and it's only $5.59.
Oh, that's it. Look at that. That's my girl. All right, add to the wish list. Add to the wish list. Let's do this. Okay.
While you're finding another one, we have another dumpster dive for books recommendation.
Okay.
We're creating a whole separate
I love
here.
this. We're popping off. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coal Mine said my dumpster dive for books is Velocity Weapon by Megan O'Keefe.
Oh, okay.
Only 2K reviews. On
all right. Coal Mine, send me that because I'm always looking for new weird books to read. I love weird books. I also, you know what else I love that we haven't talked about yet? Kayla, I don't know if you know about this about me. I am a diehard Amityville person. You know, Amityville.
I did not know this about you.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't really care about Amityville Horror, the movie. It's fine. It's a good movie. Margot Kidder is gorgeous as always. Well, I say as always. She's been dead for a long time, so.
She's so
but what I have is an absolute love of Amityville ripoff movies.
Oh, I think I did know this about you.
Specifically.
Here he goes.
Here we go. You ready for this? Here we go, chat.
I'm ready.
This is going to be Amityville. I don't know if you see this. Amityville in space.
Oh.
And then Amityville Death Toilet.
Nice.
So wherever that is. So here's the thing. I don't know what we're talking about. If you just throw random shit at me, I'll love it. That's kind of my shtick. I think it's the point of this. The point of this. All right. Okay. We're moving on. We're moving on. Okay, Zort. That's not my neighbor. No.
Doesn't fit the vibe check. They're popping off in the chat about book recs.
Hell yeah. You know what? Maybe that's what we do. We stop doing dumpster dives. We just become a book podcast. No, then I think we cut in. We cut over. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to cut. I don't want to step on your toes. I don't.
Oh no, there's room for us all here. This is a very inclusive environment. We have dumpster boys here.
I don't.
There are actually. Go ahead.
No, please.
There are actually a lot of weird book games too. Like there actually are. I gotta find one because I can't think of one off the top of my head to share with you. But I think there's some dumpster dive book games out there.
I was recommending this game that I can't remember the title of it, but apparently it's like this really good graphic like RPG, turn-based RPG that's like really good, has a great fantasy story, and it's also a porn game. Have you heard of this, Kayla?
No.
It's like a Court of Thorn and Roses where it's like, yeah, it's a really good fantasy novel with like really good, and then there's porn in it.
Yeah.
Which like, I didn't think that this would become this episode, Kayla. But I think we've turned this into a porn can be in everything episode, which did not. Patrick and I's conversation earlier today was like, did you ever notice that Kayla might be like the nicest person ever? I was like, yeah, I'm just kind of feel like I need to like poke her to like get her to say something bad about somebody. Like I just want to like do it. Unfortunately, what we ended up coming to find out is that Kayla and I uncovered together that everything is porn. Like everything is cake. Everything is porn.
That's a journey we went on.
That's a journey we went on. Let's look at Nubby's Number Factory.
What? Okay, this looks bad. Actually, this actually looks bad. This is the first one where I've looked at it and I'm like, okay, this doesn't look good. This is bad.
I mean, honestly, you know what this reminds me of? The like the shitty. They were like really bad computer games in like the mid-90s. The ones where you could like get them in like a cereal box. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Yes, I do.
Chex had one. This reminds me of this. Oh my god, what? Hold on. Back up. Did you see that? What is that?
Little
growth?
Alien?
Yes. Whoa, they're up on top. What is up here?
Oh, it kind of
oh my god. Okay, you know what? I take this back. This game might absolutely fucking rip.
This looks like Candy Crush, but on crack, cocaine.
It reminds me of like Vampire Survivors.
Yeah,
oh my god,
does,
is this a roguelite? Hold on, did we just find an absolute hidden fucking gem? A Plinko style roguelike where you work at a number factory. Launch your spherical friend Nubby down a pegboard to make bigger and bigger numbers, but beware, if you fail to meet the number quota, the sun will explode.
Dude, too real, too real.
Add to my wish list. Guys.
There's a demo too.
Oh shit. Alright. I'm not gonna do anything yet because I don't want it to take me off this screen and then throw me into like the La La Land where you guys get to see my credit card information.
Oh yeah, we probably shouldn't blast.
So I'm playing it safe right now. Okay, so Nubby's Number Factory. Honestly, guys, $5. I think we found Kayla. I think we might have found another dumpster dive.
I think we did. That one, I could see the potential. I definitely think that it looks like Candy Crush. Candy Crush if you were on crack.
It does. And you know, some say crack's not that bad. Some say it. So maybe not me. No, I advocate for childhood smoking. Smoking makes you look cool, Kayla.
Put a little dip in there too.
You gotta zen a real full pack of Chi-Chow. Cigarette on the other side. Menthol.
Did you know, fun fact, I live in the South, as I may have mentioned, and that there are some people here where I live that dip in their top lip. They put dip in the top.
Nope.
I mean, in general, it's gross, but like in the top instead of the bottom, so it looks like this.
I absolutely hate everything that you just said. I don't like it. Makes me feel upset. Let's look at what Class of 09 is. This is an anti-visual novel. Instead of playing as some guy magically able to score beautiful anime girls, you play the anime girl and create mass chaos in the lives of your potential suitors. Earnest comedy, social accuracy, and late 2000s aesthetic await you in Class of 09. I graduated in Class of 09. So let's learn a little bit about this.
You thought she could steal that hot dog roller?
No, but just
hot dog roller, Kayla.
Wow,
hey, hot dogs mentioned! Exclamation point hot dog.
That wasn't even the worst part. People had to watch us do that.
Plus, he probably won't leave me alone for like a month now.
The Gooners are present.
Go home to his video games and make creative characters of us.
Yeah, he'll kill us in Grand Theft Auto.
You can make characters in Grand Theft Auto?
Do I look like a bitch who would know?
God, I need a Xan.
God.
Wait,
oh no!
Bitch, that was my last Xan. How'd you take that?
This is like this is exactly my freshman year in college.
Peanut butter and Percocet.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah, he kept doing
They don't look like they're in the 2000s right now though.
No.
About it.
Oh, and what about okay?
I mean, I will say funny as hell though.
Like they gotta sound like the gay comic relief.
Yeah.
That is so late 2000s though.
Yes, in fact. Quite the interesting outfit. Stop screaming, we're having sex.
Coal Mines, I love this game so much. Coal Mines, have you played this game? Tell me.
Wait, did we find something someone has played? Oh my god.
Always a chance.
How you ask? Bitch, please give me a fry.
And yeah, we had a class.
I honestly, I'm 1000% playing this game.
I like the way that
Coal
it's
Mines,
animated.
yes, it's fantastic. This is... Kayla, we are on an absolute fucking tear right now.
We're gonna get murdered.
Look how low rise her jeans are. This is definitely 2000.
This is definitely 2000. I'm shocked that we're not seeing a little... I'm shocked we're not seeing a little whale tail. You know?
Not the whale tail.
To quote Jake Twitchin, write that down. Whale tail.
You're like the hottest bitch ever.
Write that down, write that down, write that down.
Oh, you know what? The rolled up jean shorts though?
That's that's true.
I
was a wee
Dating a girl?
child.
That's all she wore. I dated a girl who like all she fucking wore was rolled up jean shorts. I'm like, it's cold outside.
And a cami.
right?
Yes, the fucking camis. Bring those back though. That was peak fashion.
That scared me, but
You're right, especially with the lace cami. You know,
who don't look like they say
it was this is a long trailer.
Yeah, we're gonna skip through. I want to see like
challenging.
What is the actual? Okay, let's go thumbing through the very hold on, can I like
the font? Is that Jerica mentioned? Jekka?
Oh my god,
Jekka?
it is. It is. Kill yourself. Hey, look at me. Look at us. Look at us. Live on air. Live on Twitch, guys. I didn't say that. I was reading a prompt. We're gonna get fucking banned on Twitch. First time Kayla and I get together, get banned on Twitch. Look at this. Look at this.
Kicked off the show.
No more Dino. Look at this fucking shooter.
Chicken game and you can't see. Actually, you probably can.
Hold on,
Can you
Jeffrey.
befriend him?
Yeah, Jeffrey. It's a giantess fetish. A woman so tall she can't see those minute details about me, like how I can't tie my shoes. I am so Jake twitching with hair. Jake twitching.
Hey,
right here. Cut that out. Cut that face
Xbox
out.
logo?
Yeah, it's gonna be Maury when he hits 35.
In 12 years.
In 20 years when he hits 35.
20 years. That's so funny. This actually looks wild. You need to play this.
Yes, 1000%. $4.99, guys. $4.99. God, I'm so excited. Adding it to the wish list. We're adding it to the wish list.
Jerica said she likes to show off her whale tail, but only on Saturdays at 1 p.m.
Well, you know, that's... How does that compound with the saggy titties, though? Like, what type of... I'm not going to say image or you try to put
Liddy
out...
titty.
Liddy titty and Liddy titties, everybody. I don't know. Do we want to look at Mustache? It looks interesting. It's got a lot of reviews. Holy fuck.
Is it Dumpster Dive? Well, wait, this looks cute. I like this.
Yeah, let's look at this. This looks very, very exciting. Rejoin the beauties. Prepare for the new encounter.
Interesting. Is it
a rhythm game? I don't know, but I'm having a seizure right now.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it is a rhythm game. This song rips, man. I think as the kids say, this song's a banger.
It's a banger. Paradise of parkour and rhythm. Wow. Parkour.
Fantastic. Look at this.
Text bubble. I love this. This is great.
The sad thing is, really I'm like trying to figure out where my mouse is. There's so much chaos on screen. Lost it for a solid 15 seconds. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. We're adding it to the wish list.
Add it to the wish list. Is it?
We're adding it to the wish list. Oh, is it?
Probably not.
Look.
Probably not.
It is rhythm games. Okay, so Kotaku played it, but like, here's the thing. Let me go pause this or turn it down.
Keep it on in the background.
I know it's good back. Hold on, yeah. Let's give us some like ominous ambient sounds in the background while we talk
I love
about
that.
this. Okay. One of the things I always say about dumpster dives, it's not always going to end up in a situation where you find a game that is like no one's ever heard of it. Like, I would consider something like Tacoma as a dumpster dive, and someone would be like, "Hey, man, why would you say Tacoma, a game by the Gone Home devs, a dumpster dive?" And I'm like,
I haven't heard of it actually.
That's the exact point. It is an award-winning game. Like, it is I think it was nominated for a BAFTA. Like, but that is that's what I think of when I think hidden gems or not hidden gems, but like forgotten gems. Hidden gems are like, when you think of a dumpster, like you're not like a dumpster dive is not always going to be brand new spanking games that come out, you know? I think the big thing is like with the dumpster dive in particular, I'm going to keep playing this so we have some like things on screen. It's just really loud.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the thing with the dumpster dive though is like when you go dumpster diving in real life, a lot of times you're pulling like shit that people thrown away that they just don't want anymore. And that stuff is like new-ish, right? Or not newish, but like, or it's good, like good things. Like, I used to upcycle furniture, and I would go to places like thrift store, Salvation Army, different things like that.
Thrift stores,
and I would buy, you know, a $5 dresser, but it's like entirely made of oak, which you don't. That's like hundreds of dollars when it was first purchased, you know. But it's been thrown away because it's a little dusty. Somebody just didn't want it. And I feel like that's the other part of a dumpster dive. It's not just new trashy looking games. But the truth is, if you play Nunholy, which is trashy as fuck, that game rips. Like, the game's really fun. So, like, it's, you know, it's kind of a 1 and 2, right? You will have those games like Nunholy or Witch's Brew with the big Bazoinga Girl potions. And then you'll have games like Tacoma or Virginia, you know, that are like games that people have heard of that like were really popular at the time or like were influential to a degree that like no one remembers anymore. And balancing that, I think, is key here. This type of game, I mean, 10,000 reviews or 100,000 reviews, like that's wild. But like, I've never heard of this. Kayla, you've never heard of this? I'm just saying.
Never.
I would 1,000%, and it falls within the criteria. All right,
it does. There's different levels of dumpster dive, like you've established. There's definitely like different levels. I put this one on my wish list, Cayman. You got me.
Good.
You got me to put one on my list.
Did you? That's the only one you've put on your list so far?
No, I put the oh god, the first one, the lunch lady one, I put on my list because I want to see if it's scary. And then, oh god, what was the other one that I really liked? Oh, the liars one. I put that one on my list.
Oh yeah. That looked, and you brought that to the table too. So like,
I did.
Look at you bringing a dumpster dive to the table. I'm proud of you. Look at us.
Thank you.
All right, this your only move is hustle. Has a great name, but I'm looking at these screenshots and I'm not gonna lie, the overwhelmingly positive part sounds great. 2D fighter action strategy, turn-based strategy. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes, everything about a turn-based strategy game is mainstream. Speaking of games that I believe are dumpster dives today, that people would argue with me, is this. What Remains of Edith Finch?
Yes. I agree.
Another...
Oh, it's so good. I love this game.
Less than just shy of 40,000 reviews compared to Muse Dash that neither one of us have heard of. But like, what Remains of Edith Finch is one of those games that like, if you were to go to someone like, I don't know, Maury's probably heard of this game because it is popular enough that he would be. Like, I think if you go to like just like an on the street person that's like, what have you played the last 5 years? And it's like, I've played nothing but AAA games. They have no idea what this game is.
Right. So, and have they made anything else?
Giant Sparrow? Yeah. Let's just pop over to see Giant Sparrow. Unfinished Swan. They have a new game. I thought they had a new game coming. Maybe the last thing was What Remains of Edith Finch. The Unfinished Swan is not new. That was not 2020. There's no fucking way that was no.
That's what it says. That's crazy. That was 5 years ago.
I don't believe there's no fucking way. This game is old. Unfinished Swan is old. Not 2020. Someone in the chat, help me here. I'm not losing my mind. Oh god, am I losing my mind?
They might think you are.
There's no way it was 2020. I swore that.
Interesting chat from Jonesing Simba. Vulnerable moment. I'd love to be a dumpster diver. Problem is my backlog has tons of games that I've heard of and need to play. I guess the upside of a dumpster dive is that they're short, most likely. Would you agree with that sentiment?
1000% yes. That's the huge positive of dumpster dive as well. Most likely, you're gonna get not a short experience per se. Some experiences will be long. And let me phrase that by saying, like, one of the best Pokemon clones, Nexomon, is a 40-hour game. And it's like $2. So like you will have those experiences, but for the most part, I would say yes, that dumpster dives are typically shorter experiences that you can kind of burn through, or they're experiences where you're like, hey, I'm going to put 5 to 6 hours into this and I'm going to get the platinum or 100%. A lot of times, because I do a lot of dumpster diving on PlayStation, Steam has really opened up my my dumpster diving abilities. But, you know, so I'm just playing games. I'm getting, you know, quick, you know, not quick, but maybe not necessarily easy platinums. Just like fun games that are shorter that I can dump time into. 5 to 6 hours, I think, is a sweet spot, but you'll get some that are a little bit shorter, some that are significantly longer, just depending on what you pull. But I do think that your average dumpster dive is going to be anywhere from like 2 to 6 hours. I think that range is like that's a really big range. Let me rephrase.
That's like a sweet spot.
3 to 6 hours is probably right about what a normal dumpster dive is probably going to run you. Some might be shorter, some might be longer. So Scars Above is a dumpster dive. That's a solid like 8 to you can probably get about 8 hours out of that. Great, honestly, love it. I'm gonna pull this one because this looks like, I don't know, maybe not. Just the name, I was like, this sounds like a Kayla game, but by looking at these screenshots, this feels nauseating. Maybe it is you. I don't know. Maybe this is something. Let's
Dig Museum.
Dig Museum or Digseum.
2 Point Museum mentioned. Okay. I like the music.
What?
I love this.
Okay, honestly, I think I do too.
Pride. We love to see it. We stand.
Oh, and your museum gets bigger? What?
It's very calm.
This seems so just like I'm gonna just do some stuff that my mother wouldn't be proud of and then sit at my PC and just enjoy this. You know what I mean?
What do they call it? Gardening? Yeah, they say you're gonna go gardening.
Yes. This does look like it looks a little. I don't. It's okay. Digseum is a short incremental journey about digging up ancient relics and building the greatest museum ever. Honestly,
I just bought it.
Adding to the wish list. I can't buy it on stream because you guys would see my credit card information. So
yeah, that's true.
What I'll do. This is what I'll say. What I'll do for the chat when I'm done, Kayla and I finish up, which we will be here in a little while. It'll be a sad moment.
Yeah,
but
of course.
It has to happen. I will then purchase all of these, take a screenshot of the disaster.
Ooh.
And then I will upload
it.
The damage, this is the thing. I don't think it's going to be any damage.
Like $10.
I don't think it's not going to be that much. And I think we're going to walk away. Then we'll calculate how many games I got for X amount of dollars that we will be playing. Then what we'll do in Discord, I'm on the fly moment because I've had a couple Coronas. I'm feeling good.
Hey.
I'm going to run a poll in Steam and we will see which ones land, or sorry, not in Steam, but we're going to run a poll in Discord. And then we will let you guys, the chat, who were along for the ride with us, pick what game I play this upcoming Sunday on Cayman's Dumpster Dives. The Dumpster Boys Dumpster Dives. So you guys will get to pick what I play. The hope is that we don't end up in a situation like last time, in which the 3 games that I picked, none of them I could play because I couldn't format them correctly for a stream. So fingers crossed that that's not going to happen this time. We're going to just really just give it a shot.
Coleman's already given you play Class of 09 first, he said.
Class of 09 first. Well, there we go. We got one in the chat. I'm really excited to play that game. I can't wait to manipulate the poll. Jake, you got to come along for our class of 09 stream because we found either you in 2009 or Maury in 2035. So you know, I'm gonna throw one that just looks. I'm gonna base this click off of just the thumbnail alone. Kayla,
oh no.
Which one do you think of all of these I'm going to pick?
I can't see super well. It's kind of blurry, but
fair.
I feel like if I had to guess, the one that's the third from the top, the one with the purple and the red
Absolutely fucking right. Yes, we are. We're pulling Halls of Torment. Let's watch what this looks like. A fucking RuneScape. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, this feels like it's gonna hit. Oh. Oh, buddy, this is gonna hit.
Wow. Ooh, the mask.
You tell me to level up, I'll level up all right. Oh, yeah, pick up those stones. Oh.
Cast them stones, baby.
You know what?
Halls of Torment.
I don't even think I need to say it. I think you guys all know already.
That's the one.
That's the one. We're adding this to the wish list. $4.99, $5. $5. Fantastic. That looks just like exactly what I.
Wow. Action roguelike Bullet Hell. Is Bullet Hell a genre?
Yeah. Bullet Hell is like the opposite of Bullet Heaven.
Bullet Hell, that's true.
Lots of bullets coming at you, fewer bullets coming out of you, and typically you, I don't know, some bullet hells will have you shooting, like a gun or whatever. So you will be like it'll auto shoot. Not always though. That's like one of the big differences. Bullet Heaven is an auto shooter. Which, man, let me tell you, just like on the PlayStation Portal, on the couch, put on a shitty movie from Tubi, like Amityville Death Toilet, hop on a game like Vampire Survivors or Monster Panic or fuck, what was the one I did the other day that was so fucking good? Army of Ruin is just a really good Bullet Heaven. Just absolutely solid. All right, so we have the online co-op, online PvP shooter that combines combat and deck building for $2.99. All right, let's see.
What is that long neck baby back goose right there?
Okay, I dig the art style.
I do too.
Kayla, you like FPS games, right?
I do like FPS games, yes.
Good. You need to play Forgive Me Father. Forgive Me Father 2, I think is on sale right now for $15. I didn't stream it because I played on PlayStation. I do have a capture card, so I will be playing some on. I'll be playing some games on the PlayStation live. It is a boomer shooter that is like about like Cthulhu, like cosmic horror. And it is one of the best like horror boomer, like it's a horror game, it's also a boomer shooter, and
That's
it is
fun.
incredible.
I actually think I would love that. This looks cool too.
Yeah, this game looks cool as fuck. I'm not gonna add it to the wish list mainly because I don't think, like, if you can you make a private like
Brainwash Gang is the name of the developer.
Okay, you can match make. Okay, we're adding this. Okay. We're adding this also because this would be a fun game to do with all of us. Because you can do 3v3. We could do it. We can pull it off.
Ooh, we could do the whole gang almost.
We could do almost the whole game. I think that this would be fucking fun to play.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think we don't really have on the wish list you've made so far. We don't really have any FPS really on there in PvP. So this could be a good like well-rounded. There's furries also.
Yes, then we know that Jake Twitchin loves a fursuit. We know he loves it. He's a pale belly, blue fur baby back bitch. Woo!
Wait, I want this right now.
Yeah, I do. Can we make Jake Twitch and get on stream and we just immediately no, you gotta go somewhere. So we'll figure this out.
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
In a little while. I got time.
Speaking of Jake Twitching, I might just go ahead and burn through this next bit because I definitely saw a game I think is a Jake Twitching game.
Okay. I'm interested.
Summer Memories right here.
Oh
but
yeah.
Also, there's something else that feels very Jake Twitching in a different type of way, and that is milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Let's watch the
What?
Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Oh wait, I don't have any sound. Do I have sound?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm a little terrified.
Oh, the sequel. This is a sequel.
A sequel to what?
Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Is it a graphic adventure? I love those. A sequel to Milk Inside. Okay. All right, hold on. By Milk of Depression. That's a bundle for Room of Depression. And how do I just... Okay, Mouthwashing is another one that I'm going to be playing soon. Don't worry. That is a game that's been recommended to me so many times. Yes, we will be playing Mouthwashing. Yes, Mouthwashing is a dumpster dive. Is it $10.39? Yes. Is it $12.99 normally? Yes. In 2 months, is it going to be even cheaper? Yes, and that makes it a dumpster dive. I make up the rules here, okay? Okay, I do want to see what milk... I was hoping I'd come down here and it'd be like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna give you the
first game, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna click here. Let's watch this trailer. What did it give it?
74 cents.
74 cents for milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the Milk Bag trilogy. Josie and Simba, what's the third game? We've got Inside Outside. What is the next form of being? Existential?
Does he play these games?
I fucking hope so. By the way, if y'all in the chat, if y'all haven't been looking at Jonesing Simba's artwork, this man has made some of the most absolutely incredible art for all of us here at Dido. And I'm just absolutely delighted. I turned my dumpster boy into a sticker, and I've been using it all the fucking time. Anytime I do anything silly, I just drop that shit. So I'm thinking it's I didn't watch any of that. I'm assuming this is a graphic adventure of some degree.
Yeah, it says it's a visual novel, psychological horror anime.
Okay.
Which, yes.
Yes. 1000% yes. You know what? Yes. Add this one to the wish list. And hear me out. I'm going to do something a little crazy here that you guys aren't expecting. I'm gonna add this one also to the wish list. Huzzah!
Less than $1 for both games. That's crazy.
I fucking love it. Okay.
Love it.
This is so fucking great. I love this. All right, we're going back. Okay, so now we're going back. Jake Twitchin's in the chat. Looks like Patrick finally got home. All right, you fucks, I can hear now what we think of my Cumster comment early. Honestly, you know what? Twitch said you can't have that because it's sex words, but I said, Twitch, I like sex words. Let's look at Summer Memories. I do want to point out the Cabin Factory after, though. We do, so we're going to do both of these back to back.
Yeah.
Summer Memories, this is for you, Jake Twitchin. This looks like a game that's for you. It's your type of game, buddy. You...
Gooners, unite in chat!
Yeah, Jake Gooning.
Why is this like
this summer you experienced fun summer memories. I would hope this summer I would experience some summer memory. Okay, Bazoingas?
She looks uncomfortable.
Bazoingas.
Older cousin.
Like, even more Bazoingas. A lovely mother. You will spend summer vacation with your cousin's family. I really don't like the way this is going. I really am terrified that I'm... No, don't do it.
Wait, I actually like the room.
Wait,
this looks like unpacking a little bit.
Is it like a Gooner version of unpacking? Oh my god, is this game gonna be fun? Would you even know how to, is there any English? I can't speak Japanese. I might not be able to play this game. A variety of mini games, okay?
This actually looks fun.
It does. Bazongas. Multiple innings with a secret character?
Oh!
A story exploring the quiet countryside. Unforgettable summer memories. God damn it, Kayla. We did it again.
Wait, we found a good one.
We did it again. We're just... Everything we're picking up's golden tonight. Everything we're picking up's golden tonight.
Wow. Peachwag said United Goons of America.
Oh, okay. There is sexual content and nudity and hentai.
Okay, it's there. It's there.
Adding it to the wish list? Alright.
This is okay. There's a Winter Memories, too.
Oh, boy. Similar to the games you've played, Unholy, what?
Oh.
What? 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 3.1 hours on record. By the way, so fun story about the Unholy. If you weren't part of the first stream we did, or we did as a community, then you were to have missed out on the fact that I said that I would, when we hit affiliate status, which is the goal you have set before you. So sign your mother up for Twitch. Tell your best friend, hey, you should just go follow the Dumpster Boy STC at twitch.tv.com. Because when we hit affiliate status, which we could accomplish by the end of this month, if we all band together, I will dress up as a sexy nun and we'll be doing a live play of Unholy again. But this time I will be dressed, as I mentioned, as a sexy nun. So if you want to see this happen, I think I need to set I feel like it's not okay. It's not accurate or okay or righteous of me to set the bar at being like, hey, if we hit affiliate status, when we hit affiliate status, I'll do this. No, I think I should set like a marker here of being like, if we can do it by the end of March. If you don't, then you fuckers don't. You don't care about the dumpster dives. You don't care about
get to see the nun.
You don't get to see the nun. You don't get to see the my bazoingas. Okay, you don't get to see that. And I want you to really sit on that and think about it. So then go check and see how many followers are we missing. You have that many friends in real life, probably. Tell them to go make a Steam. I don't give a shit. Tell them to come here. Come watch me make an absolute ass out of myself.
As you should. Right. As you should. Tell your friends to follow the dumpster. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. So here's the thing. I've added it to the wish list. If it doesn't show up on the final receipt, it's because I also let my wife see the games that I play here, and I would feel honestly, she's probably lurking right now being like, this piece of shit. I don't give a flying fuck. Play your dumb games. Play your Jake Twitchin games. I don't give a shit. To which I'd say, Sid, thank you. I do appreciate that.
We stand supportive spouses.
So we're gonna go back. I did mention that I wanted to talk about the Cabin Factory. Kayla, this game is for you. You ready for this?
Ooh.
Get ready.
Cabin
this is your
Factory
game.
Corporation. Starting today,
there's buttons.
You will be one of our cabin inspectors. Congratulations. Due to a recent legal dispute that falsely claims some of our cabins are haunted, it's now mandatory
inspect cabins
to ensure the safety of all.
It is a fucking horror game.
I'm obsessed. Why are these visuals so good?
And abandon your
safe. Wow.
Elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
How exciting. This, better believe
this
it.
Looks great.
269, folks. I'm telling you right now.
Wow.
The future of video games lives with the dumpster dive. I've said it.
Wait a second.
Yeah, hit me.
Oh, never mind. Wait. Yes, maybe. The developer, first of all, the developer's name is International Cat Studios, which I love.
Let's see if they got any cat games.
They have this game called Gordlets, which I love. I've played that.
Really? Okay.
Yes. I love that.
$3.99 for Okay, Kayla, you're brimming with dumpster dives.
I am, yeah. It's a great game.
God damn. All right. Okay. Actually, hold on. There was a question that my wife wanted me to ask you. There was a game that she's been playing recently. I might be able to pull it. I don't know if it'll show up in my library. We're gonna check. We'll see what happens.
Farm dumpster is my specific subgenre. I
might have
obscure farm games.
I might have to ask you off stream. It's like like Lost Galaxy or Galaxy. It's a farming sim in space.
Oh,
she was like, I want to play either this game or I want to play Fields of Mistral. And
okay, wait.
And she ended up going with the space one. It's like Lost Galaxy or something like that. And she was like, you need to ask Kayla if she's played this. She's been really enjoying it.
Is it Lightyear Frontier?
No, it's something Galaxies in the title. Something Galaxy. Chat, one of you out there is just gonna figure this out. It's like the Lost Galaxy of the guy. It's like Space Stardew Valley, basically.
Ooh, that's fun. Jerica said I'm gonna stream this one this weekend. I don't know which one she was referring to.
Good. Yes.
That's amazing. Well, we'll have to find it and see if I've played it because it sounds vaguely familiar. I feel like I have, but I don't know for sure. But I would like to. I'm always down to try it. A farm game.
I will pull whatever it is. I'll send it your way. Little Known Galaxy. That's it. Oh my!
Little Known Galaxy.
You were on fucking fire late from lunch. I see this called. Well, you guys are at. This is why we have you. This is why we keep you around. Okay.
Wow.
We keep you around for shit. Well, we keep you around because I need to keep you around because I need someone to validate what I do for fun, which is make a fucking ass out of myself, guys.
I mean, it'd be great if you do it for a living, though.
If you haven't seen yet, the Kill the Crows video is up on YouTube from last Sunday, my last Sunday stream, where if you weren't part of that stream, I was screaming at the top of my lungs for like 2 straight hours because I am bad at video games. I became a rage bait guy. In the course of like 2 hours, I became a fucking rage bait streamer. I was so mad. Ugh.
That's so funny. I did find the game. It looks fun. I actually haven't played it, but thank you guys for finding it.
Good. I'm glad that we were able to give you something.
Yeah. I know you gave me a lot. I found some bangers I put on my list. Don't worry.
We have another roulette game. What do you say?
What is it called? I can't.
9-ball roulette. Should we give it a whirl?
Oh. Let's give it a whirl.
319. If you weren't here earlier, I think we picked up some more people lately. If you weren't here earlier, we watched a game called was it Shotgun Roulette that looked absolutely terrifying and fun and has a co-op mode. Maybe I'll be able to.
This just came out this year.
Maybe I'll be able to convince Kayla to come back to do a co-op mode of Shotgun Roulette for a dumpster dive review, since we got to experience this together. Let's watch this thing together. What? Okay, so what's the pool have to do with this?
This is terrifying.
I love it, and I want to know what the pool part means.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Honestly, join up to 3 of your friends in this exciting pool roulette game. Eliminate each other with pool until only one person is left. Kayla, I hate to say this. I didn't get to the wish list. I think we found another banger.
It just came out too. This is hot off the press. 504 reviews.
Hot off. Oh my God, you're right. It is hot off the press. Early access. 319 is a dumpster dive. All right, let's continue.
Wow. Soccer in a Box is another game they made. That looks interesting.
Soccer in a Box. Should we hold on?
I don't know if it's worth. Well, maybe. Go to the developer.
Gel üstüme zıpla şurada dursan.
Soccer.
Üstüme zıpla üstüme dursan.
I
Very much.
Okay, that is what in the shit. Okay, you know what? Honestly, this might be. What is that thing? Did you see that?
Yeah.
What?
Oğlum ben bu duruşu
What?
Michael Jackson duruşu bak, Smooth Criminal.
Michael Jackson?
Who let this guy in here?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
You're intrigued.
I am. I feel like we've walked away with a lot of games to, if you knocked, okay, Coldmine says about 9-ball roulette is that if you knock the 9-ball in, the person who went before you failed to knock it in last pulls the trigger.
Oh.
Hell yeah. You know what? We're gonna add this to the wish list as well. Fuck it. I'm gonna make.
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna make everyone at Dido play the dumbest fucking game, and
I'm
I'm
so ready.
Here for it. All right, so Wobble Dogs is one that I've seen before. It looks interesting. I'm not sure if it's necessarily what I want to stop on today.
Okay.
Hold on. Pilgrim is a medieval-based co-op horror adventure. Can you and your friends make it to the end of the road? I don't know. Let's find out. Things interesting.
It seems interesting. It looooks like Outlast off first glance.
I am a huge fan. I don't know if you are, Kayla. I'm a huge fan of low-res, lo-fi horror. Like
me too.
Girl, have you played Bloodwash?
No.
You need to play Bloodwash. You can pick it up for it is a straight up dumpster dive. Like $3 probably right now.
Right.
Honestly, anything from
$5.
Torture Star. $5 worth way more than that. There's so many
This looks scarifying too. Is that a Teletubby?
Guys, did we just find another fucking banger?
Welcome to my show.
That dude, what is he doing? Oh, Squanky Joinkers has joined. It's over. Welcome.
Oh, I thought he's always up squanking his joinker. I didn't know if he'd make it.
Hey.
Thank you, Squanky, for being here.
Late from lunch said, honestly, this looks like a hoot.
I love it. Late for lunch. Glad that you're here. Thank you for following, man. I do appreciate that. We'll do the shout out. We put up the wrong thing. We're dumpster diving right now, as you can probably tell. Late for lunch. If you are ever interested in joining one of the dumbest communities on Discord, the drop in drop out community is full of a bunch of absolute fucking idiots, and we are probably the most fun group of humans that exist. If you ever want to come in and have fun, please come. And that goes to everyone else in the chat too, that are out there with us. I'm glad all of you are here tonight. This is our first ever time doing this live, and I gotta say the put together for it was fucking wild. Kayla and I spent so much time working on getting all of this, the overlays, the everything. The fucking chat didn't work, so you know what? Fuck that. It is what it is. So recent reviews are mixed. All reviews mostly positive. I am curious. I'm gonna pause this. I want to see what the mixed reviews are. We haven't looked at any reviews. Game's broken.
Oh.
In an unplayable state. Bugs, giants still getting stuck on wagons and doors. Happening at launch. Avoid, do not buy, do not try. Better co-op game out there. Shame. Not really interesting at this moment. Needs way more things to be worthy contender on the spook 'em up market. I'm sure it will get better at launch. So the
it's
barely
early access
playable.
still.
Okay, the barely playable gets me. This might be one I think. This is one that I think if we could make it through an entire stream would be fun to watch live.
I think so too.
Given the circumstances, I'm going to add it to my wish list. Why? 319.
That's a great
It only
deal.
goes up to $7.99 though, so like, you know?
That's a great
I
deal.
think it looks cool. I thought it looks cool. What do you think, Kayla?
Looks cool too. I like you said, I don't know if it's necessarily like the low res horror that appeals to me, but like I look something about like being outside on a farm and trying to like sneak around is like right up my alley. That's why immediately it reminded me of Outlast. I'm in the Outlast like sicko. I love all the Outlast games. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Even like Trials, I liked that one a lot, the new one that came out. Multiplayer.
I have a copy of Trials. I haven't played it yet. I got it for my wife because she was playing with some friends, and she played like 2 days with them and was like, "I'm out. Not for me.
like it a
Do not
lot.
like this game." I don't want to give too much away, but she's a school teacher, and so there's apparently a level where kids get set on fire, but it's like fake kids or something along those lines. She was not okay with that, which makes sense. I haven't given it a try myself, but yeah. All right.
It's fun with friends. It's a co-op. It's fun to play with friends. So
Okay. Maybe we'll well, I say that maybe we bust it out and see, but like at the same time, I feel like there's what, like there was gratuitous nudity in the both games. So
there was.
is
So we
Trials
probably
the same?
couldn't.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, it also has nudity for sure.
Throwing out one that I'm not going to stop on, but I will say is worth a look is Road 96 if you like kind of like Telltale style games. It's a cool one. It's an interesting one. It didn't hit super hard for me, but it was interesting. I feel like I've like just been taking over, Kayla. Is there anything that you see? I know it's hard for you to see on screen, but anything that you want me to stop on this current screen?
Not that I can see here. I think that we found so many, but like what piques my interest is oh look, Gris is on here. Look at that.
You know what? I'll say it. Cog's out there lurking somewhere. I'll say it. Gris is a dumpster dive. It's a dumpster dive. It's a dumpster.
It's a dumpster dive.
It's a dumpster.
It's a dumpster dive.
It's a dumpster dive. You know what? I feel like we've had a good run of it. I don't want to hold you for too long. We're about to wrap up. Okay, so let's do a run through. If you see anything that stands out to you, just yell. I'll stop, and then we'll try to figure out which one you're yelling about. Okay. All right, chat. Okay. Same thing for you. I'm not as good at keeping up with that as Kayla is, given how we had to structure today's thing. So, if you see anything though, tell me. I'll see what we can do. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Star Wars Squadrons. Oh, sorry.
I'm going kind of slow, but I also don't want to potentially miss anything. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Oh, wait. What's that? Stop.
What
do you think?
Which one?
What do you think?
Project Passion Season 1 or Fogs or Minami Lane?
That one, baby. Click on that
one. Yeah. All right. Let's see it. Let's go. This is cute as fuck. Let's do it.
Lane, created by developers Dude.
You guys are cute too.
Oh, look at the cozy dumpster dive. You did a whole segment on cozy.
You know what? You fucking got me. We did. I did. Yeah. I'm in. 1000% in. Sold. Fat cat. Fat orange boy. 4 to 5 hours of cute. Fucking nailed it.
And lots of cats.
All right, you got me. We got me.
Minami Lane.
Look at us. Look at us. And here I thought you were gonna pick the porn game. You know what? 374 by Minami Lane. Slapping that into the ad to my wish list.
Wow.
I'm so proud of us. You know what? Let's go. I wonder how it's gonna do if it gives me like an order of I want to see. I'll see if I could pick out which ones that were already on my wish list before. You guys are gonna see some weird shit that I've been saving for a rainy day. We're gonna go through. Let's go through. We're gonna do a recap of some.
Yeah.
The first one's up here. Yeah, the first one's up here. I pointed out 2 games from this if you weren't here at the beginning. But I did point out a couple here. So one, Lunch Lady. That one we'd talked about doing as a group, a 4-player co-op. Wedding Witch, which is related to Unholy. We will 1000% be doing that. So we're adding both of these to the list. So, okay, if I add it to a cart, is it going to take me to my cart? Let's find out. Continue shopping. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Let's see live on air. You ready? We'll see live on air how much. this cost.
Oh
Add
yeah.
to cart. Continue shopping. Okay.
This is
Next
fun.
game that came up on the list that we went through was...
Oh, there was the Kawaii game. Are you gonna buy that one?
Oh, fuck, the Kawaii game. Yeah, we have to add that. It's 49 cents, Kayla. Are you crazy? Continue shopping.
Yeah.
Look at like this fucking... This is a side-scrolling Japanese schoolboy beat-em-up that's apparently supposed to be like Yu Yu Hakusho without the supernatural elements. Like a coming of age story. I'm like, fuck, we're gonna cry on stream soon. Just wait.
That's amazing.
This is why I wear sunglasses so you guys don't see me cry in stream. I do it all the time. Apparently, I also throw up on stream.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Don't throw up again.
I'm not gonna do it right now. We'll probably have it in the future.
Throw up on command.
So I added Immortal Redneck to the list. It's a boomer shooter. It's a rednecks in Egypt. This was not one that we talked about, but you know what? We've got a little bit of time, Kayla. I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna watch this real fast.
Let's
so
go.
We can add it to the list. So, and you're an FPS person. And Jerica might still be out there too. So like, who knows?
Combat is fast fun. Okay.
So you got me in two things here: roguelite and FPS. So like,
I like both of those. Okay. Oh.
Ain't nobody gonna around with an immortal redneck.
Hell yeah.
Let's go in the pyramid. This actually looks crazy.
Yeah.
Cock. Different weapons.
So you get to pick up, from what I've read, you get to pick up power-ups and whatnot through. So like, there are roguelite elements, permadeaths, things of that nature.
Yeah.
But straight up boomer shooter, which I fucking love boomer shooters. So
and it's a redneck. It's great.
And of course, you know, I'm also from the South as well. We've discovered both of us are in the South. Fucking love that. So we're gonna add it because we watched it. So adding it to the cart. Yeah.
90% off.
90% off. Zort. We're adding Zort to the cart because that game looks weird and fun as shit. Liar's Bar. We're adding Liar's Bar for $5.59. Dumpster dive. Continuing. Nubby's Number Factory. This one isn't on sale, but it's still only $4.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add it to the cart because why not? Next up, we had Class of 09. This one, Coal Mines. Shout out to Coal Mines if you're still out there. Very excited to follow up on this one. This one looks really fucking good. And might very well be what wins the poll, Class of 09. So, gonna add that to the cart. Continue shopping. Next up, Muse Dash, a rhythm game for $2.99, which apparently has a bonkers amount of fucking reviews. Never heard of this game before, which makes me believe, I mean, released in 2019, it might have been really popular at a certain time, and then it just fell off. Sexual content. We love it. We love it here. Adding it, guess what? To the cart. Continuing on. Digzeum. This was one that we both were like, and then we were like,
Oh, yeah. I added this to my cart. I actually already bought this. Like while we were talking.
I love it so much. We're adding it to the cart. Continue shopping. All right. Here we go into some more fun ones. Halls of Torment. I cannot remember. Oh, this was the Bullet Heaven.
Yeah.
This is just for me. This is
Bullet
just
Hell.
for me. Bullet, yes. Bullet Hell. Bullet, yes. It looks like a Bullet Heaven too. It's fine. Adding it to the cart. Continue shopping. All right. Friends vs. Friends. We are 1000% getting all of the knuckleheads on Dido. Very hot on this one. To come on, we're gonna try to do a live stream Friends vs. Friends. This looks like a ton of fun. We're adding it to the cart.
Wait.
Continue shopping.
Squanky Joinkers has played Nubby's Number Factory.
And is it worth it? Should we take it out of the cart? Squanky?
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Leaving it in the cart. Leaving it in the cart. This brings us to the weirdest of them all.
Yeah.
Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. And then also the sequel, Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. For less than $2 total, we will get both of these games to the cart and to the cart. This is where I'm going to pause a beat for this. I don't feel like I should, but I know for a fact, given that there's nudity and hentai in this, that I won't be able to stream it live.
Which is kind of sad because it looked interesting.
It does. And because I won't stream it live, the question becomes like, will I play it? And then then we start getting into like some tricks, some sketchy territory. I'm going to leave it for now. And then in about an hour, someone in the chat's going to say, hey, the dumpster boy, I was watching you live on stream. You made a mistake by not buying the porn game. And then I'm going to say, hey, just like I'm going to say, I know he's not here right now, but shout out RIP, High Score Weekly. When I'm done with the stream, I'm putting in Gumby the movie into my PlayStation 5. I'm going to watch it tonight for you. I will bring you a Dumpster Boy review of Gumby the movie sometime this evening. I'm going to get belligerent on things that aren't Coronas. So you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm like that every single stream. And then I'm just going to watch Gumby the movie, which I think that's what God intended. So, where's Noah?
I think you did. Yeah.
So I'm going to leave summer memories until someone convinces me otherwise. That being said, we're moving on to the Cabin Factory, which I believe this is what Jericho was saying that she was going to play. And honestly,
I think it was.
I'm very excited about this. It came out very recent as well, last December. So we're going to add this for $269, adding it to the cart. Continuing on. 9-ball roulette. We're going to make each other do bad things live on stream, adding it to the cart.
Yep.
I'm going to add soccer in the box. We didn't really say if we were going to do it or not. But someone in the chat said, hey, this game looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, we're going to add it to the cart anyway. And then brings us up. This is where I'm a little torn. Kayla, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pitch it to you. I'm gonna let you make the decision here. Pilgrim, the lo-fi co-op horror game set in medieval that had mixed reviews about if the game was even playable in early access. Do we hold, wait for better, or do we just dive in, hope that maybe eventually we'll get to it and it's gonna be good?
I say leave it for now. Let it marinate on the wish list, and then we circle back. We got a lot of content to work with here.
Let it marinate on the wish list. What I can tell you, folks, I am not sleeping on Minami Lane. What I can also tell you is that my wife most likely will have a review before me because I know when she sees that fucking Tanuki, she's going to play this shit immediately. Which, by the way, I do want to point out, if you're not in our Discord, you really need to get on our Discord because we had this really funny moment where I got to tell everyone that my wife just platinumed Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah.
She just platinumed it on the eve of Power Wash Simulator 2 being announced. No one knew that we were getting a sequel. She platinumed it and then the game was announced. Magic? Maybe.
That's crazy.
The point is I was like, hey, do you want to do a review of this? Like I do my dumpster dives. And she's like, go fuck yourself. I was like, totally fair. So my wife, shout out to you. I love you. You're an amazing person. And you don't have to do reviews for me. That's okay. So we were going to add Minami. We're going to add Minami Lay to it. And are you ready? Are you ready, Kayla? We have 18 games in the chart or in the cart. What do we think? What do we think?
18 games.
18 games. I'm going to say 8.
You go first.
Go for it. No. You go first.
$32.
Okay. I was gonna say close to. I was saying 38. I think is where I'm gonna settle. 38. I feel like we got a bunch of fuss. We might be completely off. Depends on how many $5 games we have. What does chat say? Just, I don't know. Might be a lot. I might be fooling myself. I might be broke here soon. Are we ready to find out? What's the common consensus? Where are we at, Kayla?
I'm still saying 32. Late from lunch said 55?
55? Okay.
45.
45, 55. Let's see where we fall on the cart. 54. Late for lunch. Here's the thing, guys.
We were way off.
Here's the thing. $54. 18 games for $54. So
that's crazy.
Less than the price of a full of the price of a game. This is less than what you're gonna pay. This is $15 less than what you're going to pay for Assassin's Creed Shadow in a couple weeks. In a week. Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is 18 games. We're still paying less than $15. Or less,
wow.
$15 less than Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That's crazy. So, and 18 games of content too, you know?
Correct. These games, the one thing I will say that happens, and this is the one downside to trying to stream these types of games, I'm going to give you a little inside baseball before we wrap up, is that the problem is not always, you can't always format it to the screen to be able to stream. This is something I wasn't aware of. Yeah. This is not something I was aware of until I started having a meltdown before the Kill the Crow stream. I was like, there's so many games I want to play that I can't figure out. There's probably ways to get around it, probably different ways that I could pull it off that wouldn't be terrible. But I do try to want to be participating and following along with chat. And, so how many of these are we going to pull off on stream? I would say probably a lot of them. Shockingly.
I think so.
Yeah. Definitely things I think Friends vs. Friends. Minami Lane, I definitely think is one that we'll be able to pull off. Cabin Factory is another one. Either way, I will be taking a video of these when I play them by myself so that I can bring you guys shorts on YouTube as well as shorts and written reviews in Discord, which written reviews will start coming out. But give you guys a little bit of a tease. Tomorrow, we will have another review out for a game that I've already mentioned today called Forgive Me Father. Another review will be dropping tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. It is a fucking amazing game. A Dumpster Dive you can pick up right now for $10. And then if I want to say, we'll go up and check. Someone just remember this, $55. Forgive Me Father 2 is $15 right now on sale. You can
wow.
Get a dream.
So if you want, we'll just do one brief watch of this and then we'll close this out. How about that?
What a great way to end it on. This art's really cool. It's like comic style.
Dude, this game, Forgive Me Father is one of the best fucking boomer shooters I've played in a long time. And this is going to be just as good. Like, hands down. Fucking so excited.
Wow.
Like, you can already see the certain things that they made adjustments to that I'm going to be like, this,
yeah.
You know, the weapons are so good. The art style is incredible. Just a great game, the first one, and I can't wait for the second one. I will be playing this live on stream here very, very soon. This might be a bonus stream doing Forgive Me Father 2. So...
fun. I will definitely be watching. I added the first one to my wish list just because
it is. I will wish list gift it to you so you play it. It is so fucking good. Forgive Me Father is I say this a lot. There's a few games I definitely like. Mothered what is it? The role-playing horror game is another one that I'm like, you have My Big Sis is another one that I'm like, you guys have to fucking play this game. There are some games, Pizza Possum sounds insane, but you have to fucking play Pizza Possum. You have to play Pizza Possum. You, Kayla, you and your husband need to sit down right now. It's like literally like $2 and play Pizza Possum together.
This is so cute.
The funniest. I'll pull it up. We'll do one. You know what? We'll give you one more for the road.
Do it live.
And then I promise. I promise that I would let Kayla go. I promise.
This is so cute.
She's been kidnapped this entire time. I got the platinum on this on PlayStation. My wife and I played it together. It is playing it by yourself is an experience. Playing it with someone else is absolute mayhem, and it's so much fun. Just an absolutely grand time of a game. It's super cute. This
looks like Overcooked kind of.
It is. Basically, it's kind of like a roguelite where you get power-ups that as you play more, you'll get better power-ups that really change how you play. But the goal is to go up and find the cat queen and eat her pizza. And that's this is the goal. And getting there for the first time is like an achievement. You have to get the platinum, you have to do it 3 times in a row. And it becomes like an absolute wild ride. It's so much fun. And I think it's on really all consoles as well. So, so that brings us, I think I would say, Kayla, to the end of our stream together. I want to thank everyone who tuned in, and I especially want to thank Kayla for spending her evening which has been a lot of time, actually. She spent a lot of time helping me get all this set up and getting this prepared and being here with me tonight. So thank you, Kayla. If you would like to tell everybody at home where they can follow you, as well as Palettes and Pages, because we did have a book off earlier
we did.
in the stream. If you want to let them know where they can find you, where they can find the other stuff, please feel free. Take the mic over.
Not only did I get some game recs, I also got some books recs from Cayman. Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. If you want to follow my book stuff, it's at Palettes and Pages on all platforms. And then you'll find me on JK Games on Monday evenings with Jerica, JK Games Podcast on all socials. But if you want to just get all of our stuff from everyone, just go to dropindropoutpod.com and you can see all of our links. And you can join our Discord, which Cayman mentioned is really fun if you wanted to hit that up.
If you haven't joined the Discord, go and join the Discord. It is an absolutely riotous occasion every single day. There's something popping off. You'll be notified of all of the streams we have going on. Me personally, I am the Dumpster Boy STC. You can follow me at the Dumpster Boy on all socials. I've got reviews. We got listicles up. I've been dropping. We're going to have more reviews dropping every single day. I've got a review up for the Kill the Crows. Tomorrow, a review is going to go up for Forgive Me Father. And more and more and more, I promise. There's going to be so much content coming your way. Drop in, drop out. You can follow me on Spotlight Games as well. That's where I'm mainly hanging out on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where I make a complete ass out of myself in front of two people who are way more competent than me. And then Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Dumpster Dives. Being said that if you get into the Discord, I will be dropping a poll here soon. I'll see how many of these I can squeeze into one poll. And you guys are actually going to get to pick. We'll pick like the top 3 or 4 in case we do run into some I can't like get the format right. So we will be picking like the top contender from that list to play live on stream. I know Coal Mines out in the chat has already said that Class of 09 is the one he's voting for. I can't wait to see what you vote for. That being said, I'm just so excited to be here. So excited that you guys are all here. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I wish I knew how to do a raid. One day I'll figure it out. But Jake Twitchin is playing Uncharted 2, my favorite Uncharted game. He is playing that right now. So if you don't follow Jake Twitchin, go to Jake Twitchin and rate him if I knew how to, like I said. Fuck, who cares? Either way, thank you for coming dumpster diving with us. And let's get diving.